1868, the war had ended only 2 years. Some Southerners felt that they had lost their nation and settled in Mexico. Others who operated outside the law saw Mexico as a land ripe for the plunder. They kicked an already fallen South by raiding our own towns in order to gain money and supplies necessary for the dastardly trips. I myself had been a soldier, and like so many others, I struggled to leave the war in the past. But the years were passing unnoticed, and I waited and hoped that God would someday bless me with that one final salute. You again. What great words of philosophy have you for me today?
What a piece of work is man. Follow me?
I don't care to follow you.
It is he who makes the future.
My future and my past are the same and can be found at the bottom of a whiskey bottle and in the boudoir of a whore. Morning, Sheriff.
Morning, Cole. My, Montgomery sure has seen better days. I seen 1,000 head push through on a drive before. Now to see this scrawny little bunch of steers.
Good day for a matchup.
Cole, you still gonna do that?
The young scoundrel called my collar a whore.
Oh, Cole, she is a whore.
Yeah, but he had an insulting inflection.
Too bad you're not gonna use that gun to help put a stop to some of these assaults here in town.
You're the one wearing the badge, Sheriff. Well, I better go. I'm sure my appointment has arrived. Excuse me.
You're looking a mite unsteady there, Cole. You sure you're up for this?
I do some of my best work hungover, Sheriff.
He claims to run from the smell of death, yet he seeks it still.
Please remove yourself, you imaginary little toad.
He's talking to himself again.
Dang, you're fast, Cole. I didn't know you were so fast.
I'm a virtual flash, my young friend. Now, you better run on. It seems the streets aren't safe these days.
Are you scared, Cole?
Why, Angie, whatever do you mean?
The man you killed, they say he rides with the gang.
No, son, I'm not. I've been scared in my life, but fear's a funny thing. I don't know where it comes from, and I don't know where it goes. I only know that I no longer have it. I have no interest in the ideological sentiments regarding war, only in the things that affect me directly.
You're not as unconcerned as you pretend, Cole. I know you have a heart.
Whatever heart I may have had was plucked out on the battlefield.
You gotta leave the past behind you, Cole. It was wartime.
There is no redemption for my soul, dearie. For the things I have done, I will surely burn in hell.
So will we both.
And you, dearie, what is your dream life?
Little cottage, virgin white in color. You gotta keep the road in the past, Cole.
But until I do, I will marinate myself in the sins of the flesh. How about it, darling?
I seen it, Tex. I tell you, I seen it.
Slow down, Lenny. What the hell are you talking about?
I seen Curly go down in the middle of Montgomery.
What, a gunfight?
It was a drunkard, Cole Gary. My God, he was fast.
I guess he was if he took Curly.
Killed Curly. I swear I'll get him. I'll kill him, Tex.
Oh, shut up, Bob. Curly didn't mean a damn. Hell, he was probably as crazy as you are, if that's possible.
Swear to God, I'll get him. I'll kill him, Tex.
I'll talk to McGrew today. In the meantime, don't nobody do anything to jeopardize our business here in Montgomery. Is that clear?
Angie, how are you, boy?
I'm all right. How are you, Tate?
Doing fine, doing fine. What brings you?
Caroline told me you'd be back here. It's cold, Tate. You know, you killed a man on the street yesterday.
I heard.
Well, I hear the man rode with the Charles Brown bunch.
I'll be damned.
I thought that someone might come gunning for Cole.
Well, as far as I know, Angie, the Brown bunch hasn't been seen around here in quite some time.
I'm just worried.
I tell you what, I'll keep an eye on old Cole for you for a while. How's that?
I'd appreciate that. He's a good friend of mine.
I know he is. I know.
What do you think makes Cole live the way he does, Tate?
Years go by and good things don't happen, Angie. I guess being a war hero ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Quite an entrance, Charles.
I want to know about Cole Gary.
He killed Curly.
Hell, I know he killed Curly. Why'd you let it happen?
I can't control your outlaws.
I still want to know about Cole.
Don't you worry about Cole. He stays drunk most of the time, shacked up with a whore. I don't know about the rest of our business.
Our business is fine, Mr. Attorney.
Charles, don't you get smart with me. If it wasn't for my office running interference for our raids, every lawman in South Texas be in Montgomery County after your hide.
I'm going to tell you something. If I go down, you're going down with me.
But when's our next raid?
I'll let you know.
I want to make sure we have ample goods to make our mark in Mexico. And I don't want any time wasted, Charles.
One more raid, and we'll have what we need. I want to look at things for a few days. Besides, me and the boys need a little relaxation.
How's Bob and John? They doing all right?
Your little half-brothers are doing okay. They're worthless as tits on a boar hog, but they're all right.
Hello, Captain.
I'll be damned, son. I ought to knock you down and kick you for falling.
How are you, Captain?
Fine as frog's hair. Oh, hadn't you noticed?
Don't see much of you these days.
Tate, my friend, I currently find myself wallowing in wine, women, and distasteful memories.
Still as sarcastic as ever, ain't you?
Me? Surely you jest.
Heard you killed one of the Tex Brown bunch.
Is that who he was?
We can help this town, Captain.
Perhaps this town should help itself.
Who's gonna help you?
Why, Tate, my friend. Whatever do you mean? I consider myself the paragon of health and clean living.
You're killing yourself, Captain.
Many is the time on the battlefield, my friend, when you have stood between me and certain death. But don't now, for it no longer makes a difference.
Just to a day on the trail to hell. Boys, here's to a day on the trail to hell. Because that's where we're going, you know.
Slow down a little bit, Bob. You're going to get us run off.
Well, Tex, worth it.
Get that no good sheriff after us.
You know I can handle all my liquors.
Here's your card, boys. $2 pipe.
Tex getting all around.
All right. That's enough of that, Bob.
Slow him down.
Now, friends, listen, my friends. I have something I'd like to say. Listen to me, my friends. I have a story to tell. I was camped down Santone Way, not far from the Alamo. I've been riding and dodging Comanche for several days or so. The mighty roar of thunder and lightning, right?
Boys, what does a man need after a day of killing? Booze and flues. I got the booze. Where's the flues? You ain't one. You sure as hell ain't one. What's this damn engine doing in here anyway? What are you drinking? Because you sure as hell can't afford real liquor, engine. Damn redskin in here, boys.
Better leave Coach East alone.
What's going back to your teepee, boy? Cause she was whooped. Now look, engine, we're all here to party, right, fellas? Just go on back to your teepee and nobody will get hurt. Did what's good for him, didn't he, boys? Trace him out here!
There you go, Bob.
Oh, boys, we got ourselves a swamp.
Excuse me, young man. Excuse me. But it appears that you have your hands on my property.
Hell, she's a whore. She's the property of any man who pays.
Yeah, but I pay her by the week.
Sit down, Bob.
Shut up, old man.
Better do as he says, Bob.
I'm kind of spoiling for you anyway, sport. Since you killed Kurt.
Be careful, Cole. You're too drunk to be pulling down on anybody now.
I'm glad to be your proxy, Cole.
My son, your unceasing concern touches me.
Ain't Tate Cartwright. You're fast for a rich boy.
Heard the same about you for a half-wit.
Let me unmystify a mystery, gentlemen. Some claim that the spirits affect my draw. They're exactly right. It makes me somewhat faster. Sit down, Bob. My, we do have a cast of characters in here tonight. Beginning with this gentleman, Charles Tex Brown. They say one time he rode with the Jesse James gang, but was ostracized for being a Yankee sympathizer, as well as just plain old white trash. In spite of his northern convictions, however, he left South Carolina a wanted man due to incredible atrocities committed against Negroes.
Son of a bitch.
Then there's Bob and John Oliver. Bob is said to be a hothead with an ungovernable temper. His brother John's a nice-looking boy, but a little slow. Both are half-brothers to our esteemed county attorney, Billy McGrew. Now, Billy McGrew, while we're breaking a silence, is probably the most brazen malcontent ever to hold public office. He is said to be a Klansman by night, a political appointee by day, and a horse thief in between.
Cole, I said be careful.
The good sheriff, gutless as the poor soul may be, makes a good point. So with that little bit of wisdom, I'll bid an adieu to the house and make my way upstairs to enjoy the delights of my whore. Carla, if you please. I guess she's just too much woman for you, Bob. And Tate, my good friend of wealth and privilege, I would greatly appreciate it, providing you're still in the mood to serve, if you would keep these scoundrels from shooting me in the back as I ascend the steps.
Be glad to.
Well, then.
What's it gonna be, Bob?
Scared of you. Get it, boy.
All right, hold it. We just had a little fun here. The boys had a little too much to drink. Get back here, Bob. There's your chance, boy, not now. We just have a little fun. Son. I told you not to make a scene, dummy. Now listen, all of you. We got one more raid to make, and we'd highlight it to Mexico. And I swear to God, I'll kill any man that messes it up. Is that clear?
Brother Billy.
Kill him. Hell, he's right, Bob. The money's the most important thing.
Come in.
Hello, Cole. My name is Mr. Tungsten.
Good Lord, is the world dedicated to stirring me from my slumber?
It's noon.
Who told you I'd be here?
Everybody in town.
You can go ahead.
I saw your exhibition last night, as well as the incident in the street with Curly Moore. You do realize that you're outdrawing some rather fast gunmen.
Who are you, Mr. Tungsten?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm with the Talk of the South. It's a publication about the fast gun.
Is that so?
I'm doing an article on you.
No, Mr. Tungsten, I'm afraid you're not.
Ah, but a celebrated war hero now besting the likes of Curly Moore and Bob Oliver?
There is no such thing as a war hero, sir. And my opinion is that little rodents such as yourself motivate way too much gunplay. So I'll request that my name not appear in your publication. Please try not to wake my whore on your way out.
Hey, Cole.
Good morning, my young friend.
It's afternoon.
I stand corrected. And tell me, what brings you beneath my balcony today?
I'm going to a dance outside of town, Cole. I was wondering if I could borrow your horse.
By all means, my young charge. And tell me, will you be squiring a young lady?
That's the reason I'm going. Try to find one.
Bravo, my boy, bravo.
You really like that boy, don't you?
That boy is the only one innocent in town enough to even be considered half human.
Does that include you and me?
Especially you and me, darling.
Where's that boy from?
Nobody really knows, just kind of appeared, one might say. Lives in that little cabin outside of town. Mighty good boy. Just like me, sweetie.
Howdy, Sheriff. I understand you wanted to see me about that.
That's right, Billy. You and me got to get together here and come up with some kind of plan.
Well, Sheriff, that sounds like your job description to me.
Now, hold on, Billy. You're appointed city official.
Well, Sheriff, I wish there was something I could do, but I don't know what I could do to help.
Billy, rumor has it that your half-brother is riding with the Raiders.
Who told you that? That's a lie.
Well, now, I just said there's rumors.
Well, since we're talking, I don't see you blazing the trail to the rescue when these raids are taking place.
Billy never did claim to be no hero. And like I said, you don't see no town folk lining up to take no part in any of this either.
Well, maybe we're talking for nothing. There hadn't been a raid in a while. Maybe the outlaws just moved on.
Well, I'd like to hope so.
Quite a storm we had last night.
You didn't care for that tungsten, huh?
He wanted to call me a war hero.
That's what they say.
My heroic little zip consisted of gathering 130 soldiers together, lining the whole regiment up, and shooting them one by one. All of them begging for life.
You were under orders.
I should have refused and suffered the consequences.
They say the Lord forgives.
Even the Lord cannot forgive such an act.
You've marched through your Armageddon.
I'll march through 130 more. Why don't you go haunt some other poor soul?
What the hell are you doing out here, Billy? Don't you know somebody could have followed you?
I want you to read this.
You know I can't read.
I want you to listen. Cole Garrett is certainly no huge name in the area of the fast draw, but my money would be on him against any of the noted gunmen. He is smooth and quick, even after a taste of the spirits. A former war hero, he is not gainfully employed, but rumors are abundant that at the close of the war, he made off with a fortune in Yankee gold.
My God.
If we could get a hold of that gold, we might not have to go to Mexico.
Any ideas?
Got one.
The horse.
No, I don't think Cole would tell her. But there's one person in town he's close to.
Who's that?
It's the boy Angie.
Maybe we ought to have a talk with that boy.
My feelings exactly. Now you let me know.
And Benny, don't be coming back out here no more.
Charles, don't you worry. I've never ridden so far to get nowhere in all my life. Come on, baby.
I'm sorry about last night.
I know you didn't mean it. Besides, a girl like me has to take what comes. I get paid by the week, remember?
You know, that's not the way I think of you.
That's the way it is. I'm all right with it.
But I have killed to defend your honor.
There's no honor to defend, Cole. I know you're messed up right now. I swear I don't know if you're from heaven or hell. I just know when you go back, I won't be with you.
You're wrong, dear. You're my life.
Word has it, boy. You and Cole pretty good friends. Enough to do a lot of talking. What do you know about a stash of gold? I'm gonna give you the count of 3, boy. Then I'm gonna burn it out of you. 1, 2,
Jesus, that's plumb spooky.
What's wrong with him, Tex? I ain't ever seen nothing like that.
shut up. I don't know what's wrong with him.
It's like it's not even human.
But obviously he don't know nothing about the gold.
What do we do now, Tex?
Bob, right into town. Get Mr. Fast Gun. You tell him we got his little friend. And if he don't cooperate, he's a goner. Now get.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
have some trouble on the way, Cole, just remember, the Lord will be with you.
My little friend, the Lord has better taste.
What are you doing out here on the battlefield, Cole? Running from your ghosts?
No, I'm visiting with them. If you've come to kill me, Bob, go ahead. I welcome the experience.
Well, I'm not gonna kill you. Not yet. I hear you have some gold.
I read the unauthorized article, hogwash.
Yeah? Well, I don't think so.
Then just go enjoy your thoughts, Bob.
Got you, buddy. Got you. Just back way up, Cole. You either come talk to us about that gold, or sure there's a devil in hell, that boy's dead. That's better. You meet us east of the cotton gin in exactly 1 hour. We see any other riders. Angie's gone. Don't he make a beautiful young corpse? Well, it's almost like you could still hear him talk. Cole, help me, Cole, help me. But you can't help him now, can you, Cole?
Let's have a talk, Cole. Hey, Jack. You want to know where that Yankee gold is, boy?
That's a fanciful fairy tale, Charles.
Buried somewhere, I guess, up in East Texas.
But why forever would you think that? When I'm obviously from the deep of more genteel South.
Cut the BS, boy. You want to know where that gold is?
Go straight to hell.
Reckon maybe you're right, son. Maybe there ain't no gold. But we had to make sure. You understand?
I understand, Charles.
But I won't kid you. Don't that make you happy?
It just tickles me, Charles.
I'll just leave you out here to die on your own.
You're a prince.
But just in case...
You better kill me.
I just did.
You're in quite a shape, Cole.
Kind of you to notice, Zep. They hanged Angie.
It's not really what it seems. Look. You once said that Angie was the only one innocent enough to be considered half human. But you were wrong, Cole. He's not even half human.
What the hell do you mean, Zep?
You always thought I was just a figment of your imagination. But in actuality, Angie and I were sent here for a purpose.
Zep! Zep! What the hell do you mean? Zep!
I want to talk to you, Tex.
Listening.
What you done back there, them boys? That just ain't right.
What the hell you talking about?
You know the South's just falling down all around us. I ain't got nothing. That's the reason that raid in Mexico sounded so good to me. But torturing men, I don't want no part of it.
What are you saying, Bo? You want out?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you know, you've been a loyal part of this bunch, and I'd really hate to see you go. But, you know, I understand. I really do. Good luck.
Greetings.
You wouldn't happen to know the way out of here, would you?
Look behind you. I've been guiding you.
You don't expect me to believe that angel story, do you?
done to you?
How'd you know I'd be here, darling?
Angie told me. He told me to come.
When?
A couple of hours ago. I came right away.
It's impossible.
Why?
Never mind.
Okay, you be still. I'm gonna go get some dressing.
Thank you, darling.
Now, do you believe me? Don't answer. She'll only think you were talking to yourself. Just listen. The last raid on Montgomery will take place a week from Thursday. Broad daylight. What you do is up to you. Farewell, my boy. I know you'll do the right thing. I hope all my assignments aren't as tough as you.
Hey, Zep. I never saw what's beneath that mask.
Tate, Miss Beauregard's here to see you. Hello, Mr. Cartwright.
Hello, Carla. Call me Tate.
I apologize for being seen here, Tate. I mean, in this section of town and all, I know it's not proper.
Carla, you're welcome here anytime. Please, have a seat.
I'll get some tea.
Thank you, Caroline. What can I do for you, Carla?
It's Cole.
He's all right, isn't he?
I'm afraid not, Tate. Outlaws got him and they broke him up pretty bad.
What can I do?
There's gonna be another raid on Thursday. Cole's gonna stop it. He needs some help.
You go tell Cole that I'll be there. Sheriff?
Tate.
I'm broken chest hair, son.
What's the matter, Mr. McGrew? Cat got your tongue? I just stopped by to let you know that the raid scheduled for later today is going to meet with grave consequences. Enjoy my news. Obviously, the poor soul did not realize I'm ambidextrous.
You look a little lonely out there, Cartwright.
Not as lonely as you might think, Tex.
You still look a little unpopulated.
Things do appear to be evening up a bit now, though, don't they, Charles? My, that old tongue-snatching cat sure is prevalent today. My presence seemed to affect Mr. McGrew in the same way.
Where's our brother?
Why, he's sitting in his office, Bob. Of course, he ain't breathing.
How about it, Cole? Ain't no need of us rooting around out here like animals. Let's make this sporting. I used to be pretty good with a gun myself.
Show yourself, then.
How about it, Cole? You and me.
It'd be my pleasure, sir.